John Glover's development. I'm a veteran of Vietnam, and what this country are doing to veterans of Vietnam is atrocious. I have been exposed to Agent Orange. I served in Thailand. I didn't know there were Agent Orange there when I went there. None of my fellow brothers knew anything about it. We came back, we started having these illness. We put in for our benefit, and we are told no, we are denied it. This country, and I noticed that there are people now, there are groups that are now soliciting money for the veterans. I mean, damn it, excuse me, I'm in church, but anyway, it bothers me to see that we go out to war, you send us to war, you bring us back, you teach us how to kill, that's one thing. You bring us back, right? And then you throw us out in the streets. And when we have to apply for benefit, you deny us the benefits. Okay? I think that, and then now people are going around soliciting money for us. And I says, hey, this government sent us there. They're the one that sent us into harm's way. They're the one that should be supporting us, not we happen to go out and have organization to take care of us. That's not right. So, as president, I'm a victim of Agent Orange. Okay? And I have been applying for benefits now for the last 9 years. And every time I applied, they denied it. And they told me that, they said, oh, you was on the base. Yeah, they had Agent Orange there, but you weren't on the perimeter. You was on the base, but you weren't on the perimeter. And my thing is, damn it, I was on the base.
John, first thing is, as soon as we finish, Cynthia Cano, who's sitting behind you, is going to get your contact information. We're going to work your case right now. I spent 6 years on the House Veterans Affairs Committee. I'd like to think we learned how to advocate for veterans through a bureaucracy that very often denied until veterans died. Those who served 50 years ago, there's this, I never thought about it this way, but someone said, there's this name that we've applied to the World War II generation, the greatest generation. Survived the Great Depression, went off to fight Nazi Germany, came back and helped to build the greatest economy the world has ever known. But I think there's a real case to be made for the Vietnam era generation who went to a war that this country did not fully understand, nor did this country support. Returned to this country, not to ticker tape parades or applause or cheers or even help at the VA, and then quietly got back to work to continue to build this country and distinguish us as the greatest place on the planet. And now, at a time that 20 veterans a day, every single day, die by their own hand, and the greatest cohort among them are the Vietnam-era veterans who have been carrying post-traumatic stress disorder or exposure to Agent Orange with them for 4 or 5 decades, denied care that whole time, in so many cases unable to take it anymore. Beyond working your individual case, we need to make sure that we fund the VA commensurate with the need based on the wars we have started and sent women and men from this country to, going all the way back to World War II and all the way through the wars that we're fighting here tonight. And I found no more eloquent or powerful speaker against going into any more wars or for bringing those service members back home than those who served in Vietnam, because only you know the true toll and cost of service and sacrifice to this country. So tonight, there are 44,000 funded but unfilled positions in the VA, clinical positions, which means that there are lines that wait not minutes or hours, but weeks and years in some cases to get in and see a doctor for the condition that you incurred in service to this country. I will make funding the VA a priority. I will make sure that those who have claims based on what they were exposed to, whether it was Agent Orange or the toxins in the Gulf that led to Gulf War syndrome, that they are first in line to get the care that they need, and that we spare no expense, and that we bear every burden to make sure that we deliver for those who put their lives on the line for this country. So, John, you have my commitment. Cynthia's going to get your contact information. You're going to deliver for me.